In this episode of Success with Bomwit Show, I'm going to do a deep dive analysis of studying for your master's at Jacksonville State University. In this episode of Success with Bomwit Show, I'm going to do a deep dive analysis of studying for your master's at Jacksonville State University. Well, this school was established in 1883. Okay, it's a very old school. It's about 137 years old, all right? And this school is a public university. Okay, now maybe you're out there and wondering, where is this school located, right? Well, this school is located in the state of Alabama, okay? And it's located in a city called Jacksonville. Okay, it's located in the state of Alabama and in the city called Jacksonville. All right, now maybe you're out there and wondering, how much would it cost you to attend this school? Well, the out-of-state tuition fees for this school is about $15,000. Okay, it's quite low by US standards. Okay, because a lot of schools out there, they charge way much more than this. Okay, so it's 15,000, and I've said this before, that when it comes to studying here in the US, there's a lot of other costs that are associated with your studies here. It's not just out of state tuition. Okay, you have to look at your cost of living, right? Your accommodation expenses, the cost of books, okay, health insurance costs, because a lot of schools out there, they require you to have health insurance. Okay, so those are other costs that are associated with you studying for your master's here in the US. Okay, now the population of this school is about 10,000 students, so it's not really a big school by US standards. We've seen, if you follow me in my other episodes of Success with Bomwit Show, you've seen that I've reviewed some other universities that even have more than 50,000 students. Okay, so this is really not a very big school by US standards. All right, now when it comes to your chances of getting accepted to this school, well, the acceptance rate is about 54%, meaning almost half of the people that apply to this school, they never get accepted. Okay, on the other hand, the graduation rate for this school is about 35%, not quite high. Okay, I would have expected the graduation rate to be high because, you know, the acceptance rate is quite low. But yeah, the graduation rate is not that great. It's 35%. All right, meaning a lot of students who join the school, they never graduate from this school. Maybe they transfer to other schools. Who knows, right? For one reason or another. All right. Now, maybe you're out there and wondering, who are the lenders that work with this school? Well, when it comes to the lenders, they work with Earnest, they also work with College Ave, and also they work with Discover. All right, so those are the three lenders that work with this school. Now, these three lenders, they offer international student loans that require a cosigner, and a cosigner has to be someone who is a citizen of the United States or a permanent resident of the US. All right, okay, now, if you are coming for your graduate studies here, schools also have other sources of funding. I get this question a lot from a lot of people about what are the sources of funding. Well, there's something called Graduate Assistantship Awards, which are usually given by schools, and this is usually merit-based. Okay, so if you are planning on attending any of these schools, just check with them, ask them about Graduate Assistantship Awards, okay, and you probably get one. And this usually covers part of the out-of-state tuition, okay, and also you end up getting a job to work within the department that will give you that award. Okay, when I came as a student, I used to get, after the first semester, I used to get graduate assistantship every semester until I graduated. Okay, and like I said, these are usually merit-based, meaning you have to do well in school. You have to maintain a certain GPA. Okay, now for example, like me in my college, we used to, for you to get graduate assistantship award, you had to maintain a GPA of 3.75. Okay, meaning every semester, let's say for example, if you are taking 4 courses, you have to get maybe 3 A's and a B. Okay, so you have to be good. So that these are not just given to just anybody out there just because they want funding. No, you have to be a good student. Okay, so check out with the school about graduate assistantship awards. All right. Now, when it comes to the kind of programs that this school has, and this is business or IT, they have for business, they have Master of Business Administration, which is MBA. And for MBA, they have a general MBA, and also they have accounting as a concentration. Okay, all right. Now, when it comes to, and that's really the only business program that they have at this school. Now, when it comes to IT programs, this school has Master of Science in Computer Systems and Software Design. Okay, they also have another program called Master of Science in Instructional Technology. Okay, this is a program where they teach you how to use technology to deliver training. Okay, they also have Master of Science in Manufacturing Systems Technology. Okay, they also have, I decided to put it here, just like my other episodes of Success with Bob Witt Show, they have Master of Science in Mathematics. Okay, you may notice that I'm very big on STEM programs. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, because if you take a STEM program, you may end up getting up to 3 years of work authorization here in the US. So if you can, please take a STEM program. And I put Master of Science in Mathematics because it's a STEM program that is really related to either business or IT. Okay, all right. You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Appstech America. Appstech America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.appstechamerica.com. Appstech America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential within you. Well, now let's get to our question of the day. Now, maybe you're out there and asking yourself, what is so good about this location of Jacksonville? All right. Well, Jacksonville itself is a small city that is located on the northeastern side of Alabama. Okay, it has a population of about 12,000 people. So this is quite a small town. This is more of like a college town, really. Okay, and there's not really much in terms of attractions to this city. Okay, and as far as the climate is concerned, they have hot summers and mild winters. So if you are someone who is out there and doesn't like dealing with the cold, snow and all that, then probably this city is something that you need to consider. Okay, now the other thing that I've always said is that when you are choosing a school, don't really look at how big that city is, because also from my own experiences, I went to a very small school that was located in the middle of nowhere, in a very, very small town. It was a college town, okay, on the western side of Pennsylvania. All right. And although there was not a lot of job opportunities when I was studying there, that really didn't have any negative effect on my chances of getting a job, because when you graduate, you start looking for jobs everywhere across the US. So don't limit yourself to those big cities, okay? Because these smaller cities, they are usually very affordable, okay? The schools that are usually there, they're usually very affordable schools, okay? So go study there, then after you graduate, look for opportunities across the US like I did, okay? So that's how I ended up being in Tampa, okay? I didn't stay in that small town of Indiana. I graduated and I moved. Okay, and that's how you need to think about it. All right, so that's pretty much it about studying at Jacksonville State University, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. You've been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Appstech America. Come back next time to hear more steps and missteps that I took on the path to becoming a successful immigrant in USA. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.